Hello there, this is Neil Moore. I am a distinguished technologist at HP, and I also hold 6 Cisco CCIEs. And one of the videos that been requested is just a simple, straightforward, how do I create a trunk between a Cisco device and an HP networking device. And that's what I'm going to do on this one. I've got my 3750 and my 5810 hooked up here, and they're both in the default configuration mode here. So we'll just say, I'm going to do it by hand here. So I'm going to go right into enable mode, config D. Then from here, we'll just go ahead and create VLAN 10. We'll give it a name, LAN 10, create VLAN 20. Or just for the keeping them consistent. One of the things to keep in mind is that VTP is a Cisco proprietary protocol, so when that's used to transfer VLAN names and numbers between switches, that's more in the Cisco world. So when you're dealing with between vendors, those type of commands don't exist. So the next thing we're going to do here is I'm going to create the actual interface. We'll give it an IP address of 10.10.10.2. There you go, that's what I'm typing. Then we'll go over and do VLAN 20. I'm using on this particular one, I've got fast Ethernet 1. I have 2 hooked up, but I'll do a separate video on actually doing Ether-Channel or link aggregation in the non-Cisco terms. So from here, we're going to go into here. I'm going to set the in cap to dot1q, because the 3750s have ISL and dot1q as an option. Now, it's pretty much all we need to do on the Cisco side. Let's go over to the HP side here. And the commands are real similar. So you go into system view instead of config T, and VLAN 10, and we'll give it a, just like we had the other one, 20, that. Oh, I guess I gotta, there we go. And they use display commands instead of interface commands. So we're going to be working on these ports right here. And they're a little different on the commands. So you have to do a link type trunk. It doesn't have ISL, of course, so all we're dealing with is dot1q. One of the other differences is that on Comware-based devices, the default is don't allow you any VLANs across. Different than the Cisco side, which is allow all. But they do have the equivalent command. So we'll do the switch port trunk permit VLAN, and we could permit one VLAN, or we could just do all. So we'll make it like the Cisco side. So we'll permit all. And we'll quit back out here. And we are now showing protocol and link are up. And there we go. We lost one ping, so I could do the MAC lookups. And if we go back over here, oh, and this is the one we're trunking on right here. The second one is been auto negotiated. We're not currently using it for this one, so I have two cables running between the actual switches. Well, keep the questions coming, and if you have any more, just let me know. Thanks.